Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Love the Makeup Artist and today we're just gonna play around with some makeup, okay? So I am going to be using the Morphe 35A Up Till Dawn Palette, alrighty? And honestly, I have a little bit of glitter on my face. That's totally because I tried to do a makeup look earlier and I didn't like it. So, we're doing this again. But that's okay. So I got some hairpins. I'm going to pin up my hair, get it out of my face. And then we're going to get some concealer on my lids just because eyeshadow bases are not working for me. Recently I used some MAC Painterly. My face did not like it, or it did not like my face. For today's look, I'm determined because I spent $40 on this. It's the Radiant Concealer from Tarte Shape Tape. I'm determined to get it to work on me. It has been very patchy and ugly it's been very ugly, very tricky. It's been tricky. But I already did my brows. As you can see, they're already filled in. I use the One Size pencil in taupe, and I also use Kosas. I use their Air Brow in clear, transparent. Anyways, I'm gonna blend this in because who knows, maybe that's why it gets patchy, is because I don't blend it right away. I don't actually know. But we're gonna use a fairer brush to do so. So I went ahead and blended it out and tapped out extra product, but it's still creasing. It's almost like she's producing her own oil. Good lord. Anyways, so tapped out, we are going to be using some fresh brushes. We got an M456 and then the M433. So we're going to go in with the M456 brush first. And we're going to dip into Cloudfall. Cloudfall is a nice like cotton candy pink shade. Okay, we're just going to brush that over the top of our crease area. Okay, going in with Cloudfall, we're just gonna keep trying to build up that pale shade that it should be, but it's like darker than my complexion. That's fine, whatever. We're gonna go into Shell Shook. I'm gonna kind of like build up this eye, and then I'll go do the other one off cam. Okay. And you can like really just bring it up and out. A little bit into that front brow because I have a pimple, so redness is not gonna disturb it in any way. Okay, repeat on the other eye. Now that we have this pink base on, we're gonna go into Morning Glory. She's kind of like a dustier, darker version of the ballerina pink we just went in with. Okay. We're gonna dip into Spicy Hot. It's kind of like a cinnamon brown kind of color. And we're just going to kind of place that into the corners, brushing lightly towards the crease. Now using that M433 brush, we're gonna just kind of smoke the two together. Now because I want to deepen it just that little bit more. This one is a pure P100 brush, okay? And we're going to use the shade Mystique. It's a dark chocolatey brown. And this one has a lot more precision, so we're going to be able to really carve the crease here. Once you have that established, I know it looks crazy, but fan it out. I'm going to quickly repeat this on the other side, and then we'll be ready for our next step. So using one of the shades inside of the Iconic, it's not my regular concealer shade, it's actually the medium shade, just because I don't really need it to be as light as my complexion right now, but I do need it concealed to at least a flesh tone for the base of what I'm going to be doing, okay? It is a full cut crease, essentially, but I have like semi-hooded eyes, so not really a full cut crease. Once you've cut your creases, you can clean it up again with Mystique, that deep dark tea brown shade. My one eye is like tearing right now. And now that we have this curious looking brown line, we're gonna go into one of the shimmer shades. This one is called Paradise Found. It's a copper, bright copper shade, okay? We're just gonna place that on the still wet concealer. Now that we have that shade on, we can grab that M433 and blend out the brown. Repeat on the other side. Now that we're at this stage, we can grab the brush that has most of the rougier tones, the blushes and the browns, and we're gonna grab that Private Suite. I almost forgot its name. And we're just gonna brush this back corner just a little bit, just to kind of bring the crease into this copper color. We can grab some of Mystique, that tea brown, and fill up the corner a little bit more. And then blend with the M433. So now that we have our eyeshadow base basically established, I'm gonna go in with a Ofra Cosmetics verified black liner. I'm not an affiliate for the brand, but I did receive some PR and some gifts. Also, I'm like looking at this natural glow, I'm like, wow. Anywho, so we're gonna line our eye. I really exaggerated that wing, but that's okay. We'll fix it later. I'm gonna do the other side now. It's not even, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lashes. I got some that I found inside of my old makeup kit. So we got some BH Cosmetics 302s, the D302s. I'll link them down below. And I'm also going to be using some Ofra Cosmetics HD Black Mascara. So I'll be right back. Now that we have our eyes fully established, I think it's time for the face. And going with one of my favorite primers. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. This is a hydrating primer. It smells like coconut, aloe. I recently got accepted into the affiliates program through Pure, so you're probably going to see more from them and me. And I don't see why not. I've got a link down below in the description box. It's an affiliate link, so yes, I do earn a commission off your sale, but that doesn't cost you anything more. It just costs the company. So. Anywho, so now that our face is fully prepped, I like that it's kind of grippy, but with a nice coconut smell and also without being too intense, you know? Anywho, my parents recently made fun of how I say anywho so much, and I'm like, guys, can't change me. Anyways, alley-oop. We're gonna be using the Stack the Odds Sassy Pants. Okay, so this is, the first one's a highlighter. Okay, like as you can see. Then if you swivel it, we got a blush that looks a little worse for wear, but it's mostly just because I haven't used it yet and I've had it for who knows how long. And then I literally just touched this today because I was like, is this I wasn't sure if it was a cream product or if it was a powder, so we had to touch it. But we're going to be using this as our underlayer before our foundation today. So, without further ado, we're going to go into that brown shade. It's from Luxie. It's their 542 flat contour brush. Okay. And we're going to go a little bit higher on the cheekbones, okay? I'm going to put a little bit around the mouth. Not too much, though. Some on the nose. Kind of smells like stage makeup. We're just gonna blend this in. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. It's a little warmer than I usually would do for myself, but that's okay. We're gonna go in actually with the top shade, which is the highlighting shade, because you're kind of going in the same zone anyways. We're just gonna blend as we go while applying this one. Grabbing lots with the brush. Don't really see it making a difference in the mirror, so I hope it's making a difference for you guys. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of glow there. Use my fingers. There we go. To like strobe it. And just blend it. Now that we have that shine shade on, we're going to go in with a blush brush and we're going to go into the middle shade here. And we're just going to grab as much as we possibly can. This is a natural brush. Natural hair brush from Eco Tools. I've had for a hot minute. It's okay. Is it though? Not really. Would I say this compact was convenient? No. What are these colors? Anyways, well, Miss Alley-oop, you're just gonna probably just hide in my kit. Like, I see it's turning orange. Even more orange, don't you? Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Good thing we have some other makeups planned. That's right, we're gonna use a foundation that's a little bit too dark for me. That's all right. This is gonna turn into one of those videos of like using skin products I don't like. Anyways, so this is the Tarte C Hydroflex foundation. It is the shade 14 and neutral. We're gonna squirt some onto the back of our hand. I always forget about this one being as dark as it is. So that being said, we're going to take some more of that primer that we had from earlier, the Pure, and we're just going to squish a little bit inside of there. I know this product already has SPF. I know this product already has like all the things that you can think of under the sun, but it's not working for me today. Oh my god. Super liquidy now. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. It's okay, just kind of blend it in and then we'll fix it with concealer. So it's one of those things that I need to get through though, is this foundation, so blend it down the neck just so it looks a little copacetic. So, anywho, this part of my face is so irritated. It's okay though. It's okay. We will survive. Now, because I love myself, I'm gonna go in with the Radiant Tarte Shape Tape, okay? And we're just gonna place that in a few zones to try and brighten up this foundation. Like you can see. I got the Tarte of the C, or foundation, from BoxyCharm, and that's after like filling out the like foundation and everything, like the profiles, and it's like, bro, I said that I'm like a light complexion. Why would you give me 14N? Is that the lightest of their range? Which, if it is, Tarte, what the heck? Especially since you have 8B porcelain on all your other ranges. So obviously someone was slacking down at down yonder. Okay, we're just going to use that foundation brush to kind of pat this in as well. Because the one thing I don't like about Tarte Shape Tape, like about this concealer specifically, is the fact that it shows this one freckle of mine so vividly. Because yeah, I have a single freckle right in the middle of that patch there, that bag. Okay, once it looks a little crazy like that, that's when you go in with the foundation. Okay, she's blended out. I know, I look a little crazy. I find I look a little bit crazy. But you know what? This is actually kind of like one of the best looks I've had so far. So I'm like, is it crazy or am I crazy? I'm going to quickly powder my face and then we'll get into this other face products. So we're using Anastasia to set our face as usual. I love the translucent powder. It's also the one that I've been trying to finish as of late. I did that once and it was the Fenty Beauty Lavender. She's a gold product. I would get that one again in a heartbeat. The foundation though, no ma'am. No ma'am. Alrighty, so now that we're set in our position here, I just heard my dog seal a little bit. Somewhere here. We're gonna go into a Complex Culture Overtime Contour Powder in Power Player, okay? Ooh, this one's kind of like a nice cooler kind of contour shade, which is nice, especially with how warm this bronzer was. Almost like a reverse deal here, because usually you do like a cream contour and then a powder bronzer. And we're doing the opposite. My nose is really itchy right here and I do not know why. So I'm gonna try to power through. Oh my god. It's like really itchy. Oh my god. wondering which product it is. Or if it's a hair. It's probably a hair. Knowing me, it's probably a hair. But the next product we're gonna go into, we're gonna grab a blush brush. Totally think I used the wrong brush earlier for something. Anyways, we're gonna use a bigger blush brush because I like my big blush brushes. Found it. Okay, so we're gonna go into the NARS Orgasm Blush. This is a tried and true, babies. If you don't know NARS Orgasm Blush, who are you? And are you even part of the beauty community, okay? And we're just going to pack that onto our cheeks, a little bit over the nose. That's really pretty. She's turning out pretty. You know, I was really scared at first with that alley-oop blush, but yeah, we're in the home stretch. So I'm gonna go into Fenty Beauty. This is the Diamond Bomb All Over Diamond Veil How Many Carats, okay? This highlighter, this camera doesn't do it any justice. Oh. We're gonna go in with a $1 billion brush because let's be honest, combination made in heaven, right? Grab some onto the fan brush here, and we're just going to glow like we are expensive. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's grab some lips. For lips today, I grabbed Spray Tan. This is from Queen Studio. It's spelled with a V. I'll put it down in the links down below, but I really need to sharpen this, but I ain't got no time for that. Really trusting, like, not looking at the mirror right now. That's not the safest bet for me. So for the last product, we are going to go in with a Ofra Cosmetics. This is one of their lip glosses, and this is in the shade Queen. And honestly, I didn't want to do a lipstick today because, girl, I'm going to be kissing my boyfriend right away, alright? We're going to use Ciate London. This is the Watermelon Burst setting spray. It totally just shot up into my eye, but I think we survived it. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I really enjoyed this one. I didn't do anything under the eye just because I really like how bright it is looking right now. So yeah. Anywho, thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I love you all. Bye!